All right, this next video, I'm not exactly sure what I'm in for with this because this doesn't look like his typical formula. The guy's channel is called Mr. London, and he typically talks about fitness type things, and a lot of his videos, because I've seen a few of his videos, a lot of them, or the ones that I've seen, they seem specifically geared towards women, like advice for fitness and things like that. And I was kind of like jumping through portions of this just to sort of kind of get a feel for, was this going to be a fitness advice type thing? Is it going to be related to that? And something that I saw that was different about this video, because I wasn't really listening to what he was saying. I was just jumping through just to get a glimpse of what it was looking like. And something that was different about this video from all the other ones that I've seen of his is that he actually has a shirt on. In his other videos, from what I can remember, all the videos of his that I've seen, he's shirtless, where he's talking about fitness stuff. I mean, he's very well built and everything, and so he's shirtless. This one, like I said, he's got a shirt on, so then that made me think maybe it wasn't something fitness related. Maybe it really is pertaining to just general, what the title's about, which says, things girls do, guys don't like. Ladies, do you do this? So I guess it is kind of like what it seems like it is, but I don't know. We'll see. I've never watched any of his videos for my channel. He's not really a comedian. He's just like another YouTuber, does, you know, like I said, fitness related things. So I'm curious to find out where he's going to go with this. I did scroll down through the comments just to see what other people were thinking. And the comments that they were making did sort of reinforce my conclusion that this isn't a fitness related thing. This is actually a guy and girl type thing, sort of, you know, from a guy's POV. So let's see what it's about.
You've been stressing to me for half an hour. You're hungry. What do you feel like eating?
I don't know. I just eat whatever, innit?
Like, oh my God. Hey, what is going on, ladies? 3 things before we start this video. First thing, if you agree with anything I say, be honest, ladies, because I know you've done a few of these things. I want you to leave a big thumbs up on this video.
Curious to find out if I've done some of these things.
If you agree with me. Number 2, I want you to leave a comment down below. Let me know if you do this to your boyfriend or if you've done this to an ex in the past. Don't lie to me. Be honest. Because I know some of you have done this already. I just know it. I know it.
We'll see. There was at least 1 or 2 women in the comment section. They were saying something like, when you've never done this thing to a guy, but you see other girls that have done this thing getting boyfriends or something like that. Okay.
Number 3 is going to be, some of you don't really like to comment down below. I understand. You just like to like the video and watch the video. But I still want to know what's on your mind. So you can follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, send me a message and let me know what you think about this video. Do you do these things to your boyfriend? Or did you used to do this to your ex? And let's continue this conversation. But let's get into number 1. I've been having this on my head for a very long time and I need to let loose. Oh God. Number 1, I hate it when girls eat from your plate. Now you're probably thinking,
wait, what?
Yes, you girls are cheeky. Very, very cheeky. You must wait until your food comes. I went out with someone. What? My food came first. Instead of me waiting, I'm a grown man. I'm hungry, you know, I need to eat. I just took a couple bites of what I had. Didn't she reach over with her fork and start eating from my plate? I'm sorry. Listen, them things that...
Okay, that's hilarious. The reason this is funny to me is because my husband and I, we went out last night to a Mexican restaurant, and we're eating our food. We're wrapping up. We're pretty much done. And I did reach over with my fork and get a piece of food off of his plate. But it wasn't like I started eating his food because his came first or whatever. It wasn't that sort of situation, but I did take food off his plate. But he's taking food off my plate too. So I don't know if he's just specifically referring to this scenario specifically, like his food comes first, she starts eating his food. I don't know if that's what he's meaning when he says this.
Cannot run. Ladies, don't think you can do that because you're cute. It's not cute. It's not cool. We all need to eat out here, but you must wait until your food comes. Okay, ladies? I just have to get that. I have to get number one out the way. Some of you girls are greedy. If you're greedy, let me know down below. Leave a comment if you're a greedy girl, because you lot love to munch a little bit too much. Bit too much. Number 2 is going to be makeup. Wearing a bit too much makeup. I've said this in my previous video, guys. You can watch it. I like a girl that wears makeup. I really do. It just enhances their facial features. They look really good. But some girls kind of go
overboard, yeah.
Over the top to the point that when they have makeup on, they look like a completely different person. And that shit is scary. It is really scary. That is one thing I hate. And I know most guys hate this as well. When girls wear a little bit too much makeup, you want to be confident in your own skin. But I'm telling you, you don't need to wear too much makeup, ladies. You really don't have to. Jesus. But that's number 2. Let's move.
Okay. Oh, that's a terrible one. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I was trying not to pause on an unflattering image of his face frozen. So, makeup. I have worn makeup. I don't wear makeup now. The only time I do put any on is if I'm doing, let's say I'm doing a video in the basement with my son. We're doing like a collab review or something, and the lights in there are just terrible. And so I will put some stuff, not like major, just like kind of powder, whatever, so that I don't look like a zombie. It doesn't help much at all, let me tell you. But I did used to when I was a teenager and when I worked outside the home. But in all honesty, I cannot stand the feeling of makeup on my face because I'm acne prone. So I just feel like anything I put on my face like that is just clogging up every pore in my skin here. And so I don't like it and I don't wear it. It's very, very rarely that I put any on. And but the reason that I'm kind of laughing and the reason I stopped to talk about this is because there was a few years ago, I think it was like 2015 or something, I was doing a photo shoot for my son because he sells stock photography. And so he wanted me to do some modeling for him. So I had like a black suit on and I did some pictures with one of our rats and some pictures like in a cowboy hat and pretending like I was smoking a cigar or something like that. And I did for that because you have the photographic lights on you and everything. This is why they put makeup on people that work on TV. The guys too, they have to because the lights are just not kind. So I put on a lot of makeup, like a lot. But on the pictures, you can tell I have it on, but it doesn't look like I have a ton on. I don't look like a clown in the pictures, but when I would look at myself in the mirror, I look like a clown. And I kept it on instead of washing it off when the photo shoot was done, because I was just going to wash it off at the end of the day. And so I kept it on. And my husband, when he got home, he took one look at me and he said, "What's wrong with your face?" So that's what I was thinking about when he said that. Yeah, I know some women do overdo it, like a lot. And yeah, I have heard the guys don't really like that. But anyway, that was funny.
Too much makeup, ladies. You really don't have to. Jesus. But that's number 2. Let's move into number 3. Number 3 is going to be girls that think my clothes are free. Clothes are not free. They are expensive. Okay. Very expensive. I'm broke. So why are you taking my jumper?
What women is he been hanging out with?
Listen, I know some of you girls have done this. Don't even deny it. Don't even deny it. I know you've had a boyfriend or an ex or maybe even just a close friend. You went over to their house, you wore their t-shirt, you wore their jumper, and you didn't give it back. That's very cheeky.
I was going to say, I have worn my husband's shirts before. I did give it back. So very cheeky. He likes that word, cheeky. I think his accent is adorable.
T-shirt, you wore their jumper, and you didn't give it back. That's very cheeky, very cheeky. I paid a lot of money for that jumper. I told you before I am broke. So why are you taking my jumper? So you're just gonna let me be cold. That's what you're trying to tell me. You're just gonna let me be cold. I know you do that, ladies. Let me know if you do that, if you've ever done that before, or if you still have the guy's jumper till this day. But I hate it when girls take my clothes.
Poor guy.
Let's move into number 4.
Okay.
Number 4 is going to be ladies that are just indecisive. Like, I don't get this. I remember when I was in a relationship, my girl was hungry. She was hungry, like, babe, I'm hungry. I wanna get something to eat. I'm like, all right, then I'm just doing something real quick. We can go and get something to eat. Now, once I was finished doing what I was doing, I said, where do you want to go? What do you feel for? I'll take you. Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
But you've been stressing to me for half an hour. You're hungry. What do you feel like eating?
I don't know. I just eat whatever in it.
Like, oh my God. You can't be cussing me out for half an hour. And then when I say, are you ready to go? What do you want to eat? You don't really know where you want to go. You're indecisive. You don't know what you want to eat. That is so frustrating for guys, ladies. It's unbelievable. You ladies love to eat, but yet you don't know what you want to eat.
Okay. I'm not guilty of that. Not really. But the thing about the indecisiveness, I do know that guys don't appreciate that. They also don't appreciate when, so like, let's say a woman comes and she's laying all her troubles on her guy about all this stuff going on at work, and she just, and the guy is like, well, what do you want me to do about it? Because the guy is like, he's thinking, how can he fix this? And she's thinking, I just want to kind of unload on you. So that's why sometimes there's a little bit of a difference of, it's like oil and water type thing when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, I thought that's kind of, that was the connection I was making in my mind when he said that. But no, if I'm hungry, the only time I'm indecisive is if I'm trying to figure out what do I want in the fridge. But when it comes to where we're going to go out, I can generally figure it out pretty easily, pretty quickly.
I find that confusing, but I still love you. I still love you. But yes, that is one thing that I hate, when ladies are really indecisive with what they want to do. They want to do something, but they don't know exactly what they want to do. Now, I know you're probably thinking, the man should take charge. And
I can be indecisive when it comes to what do I want to watch. You know why? I don't think it's just, I don't think it's just a thing with women, though, as far as trying to figure out what you want to watch, because there's so much available to watch. Sometimes it's hard to narrow it down.
Exactly what they want to do. Now, I know you're probably thinking, the man should take charge. And most of the time, I do. I'm a very dominant person. I take charge. But if you're complaining to me about something, that means once we get to that point, you must know what you want. Am I wrong? Am I right? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's move into number 5. Number 5. Now this one, I don't think anyone's ever spoke about this one before, but I'm going to keep it so real with you ladies.
Okay.
So you know, for future reference. Now, when I was with my girl, I'm going to keep it real. We had nicknames for each other. She had a nickname for me. It was a cute little nickname that we just shared between one another. I said, we shared this nickname between one another. So when my girl, when you're around anyone else,
in front of people,
especially my boys, you don't say that nickname, ladies. Keep that nickname to yourself. Again, it's between one another. Now, she said this nickname in front of my 2 boys. That was the worst thing she could have done. Now, when she said it to me, obviously I'm thinking, that's her nickname for me. It's a cute nickname. It's out of love. But then banter started to happen. My 2 boys wouldn't stop calling me that nickname. They kept on calling me that nickname. They'll call me randomly, just say it. They'll message me, instead of saying Markel, they will say that nickname. And it was hell. I'm thinking back and they really took the piss out of me. Damn. But ladies, if you have a nickname for your...
Okay. No, I've never done that before. I've never done that before. That's kind of funny though. Oh, poor guy.
Boyfriend, keep it between you 2. Don't say it in front of his boys. That's the worst thing you can do. Say a funny, cute nickname in front of his boys. I learned the hard way. All right, and that is the video all done.
Oh, was
I
that
hope
7
you
already?
enjoyed this video.
That was quick.
If you did, if you made it to
Was that
the
7?
end, I need you to put hashtag
Oh, no.
London Nation.
Why did I think it was supposed to be a list of 7?
If you made it.
I have no idea why I thought it was supposed to be a list of 7. That was really... Okay, well, I don't think it was 7. But anyway, this was a cute and funny video. I'm glad I took the time to watch it. It is it's comedic. It's not... I didn't find anything about this insulting or anything, and I don't think he even meant that in any sort of way. If any female watching this ever, you know, like felt insulted or aggravated by what he said, well, she's got some problems. But anyway, this was cute, and I don't have really any more commentary to add to it other than what I already said. Some of the things I sort of have kind of done, but not within the same context as what he was describing. So I don't know. I don't know if that means, no, I haven't done that, or if that means I have, but it doesn't really pertain exactly the same way because it's not the same scenario. But anyway, okay, well, I don't have anything else to add, like I said, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Maybe check out one more video. I don't know. I've been filming for a while tonight, you guys. I've got some energy, but I feel like I'm getting close to petering out. So, all right, you guys, later.